What's up everybody? So before we continue with this video, I wanted to tell you guys about Coupert. So I've been using Coupert for months. I've talked about it before, but I want to talk about it again because I feel like if you love to save money like me, if you love to online shop like me, then this extension is for you. It is completely free. All you have to do is go and download Coupert onto your browser, and what it does basically, whenever you're shopping, whether it's Nike, whether it's Victoria's Secret, Sephora, any store, any site that you love to shop from, what it does is it combines the best coupons that it can find for you. Not only that, but it offers cashback rewards, it offers price comparisons. So if you're shopping for one particular item, and say for instance it's a Stanley, it will show you different Stanleys on different websites that have the best price for you. This is a completely free extension. All you have to do is download it. I'm about to show you exactly how it works. This is a tool that you definitely need in 2025, especially to shop and you love some good deals. So I'm about to show you guys exactly how it works right now. It's super easy to download, it's free, so just continue to watch. Into Chrome, you're going to type in Coupert and you're going to install the extension. Once you install the extension, you're going to register an account. So once Coupert is downloaded, this is what their homepage looks like. And Coupert is supported by 2.6 million retailers. So there is plenty of deals for you to find. So once you shop and you go to checkout, they will automatically find you a coupon. So you see here, you apply the coupon and it's going to find you the best coupon for you to save the most money. Coupert supports cashback from over 76,000 retailers, including Temu, Macy's, Walmart, and Sephora. Cashback rewards typically take an average of 15 days to process. The more you shop using Coupert, the faster your cashback is received. Cashback rewards can be redeemed via gift card, PayPal, or a bank card. Coupert also offers price comparison, so it supports Amazon, Walmart, Macy's, eBay, Nike, and more. The price comparison feature can be used alongside automatic coupon testing and cashback, allowing you to save even more money. I hope that everybody that just watched this, I hope you guys go and download Coupert. It is completely free. They are trusted by billions of websites. They support all different types of browser, so it's not only limited to one browser. So please go and click the link in the description. Start saving money now and finding the best deals for the items that you love. Make sure y'all click the link in the description.
What's good, LK fam? It's your boy King.
It's your girl Laina G.
I'm back with another video all the way from Bangkok, Thailand.
Okay, so I feel like this was a highly recommended, anticipated. You guys have been asking us so many questions. Even when I'm on like live, you guys are asking questions. I'm like, just wait till we do a video, y'all. Just wait till we do a video. We're gonna answer all of you guys' questions. So we guys asked you some questions on the YouTube
Q&A. I think we should start more like on asking our community questions and stuff, and like I guess making polls and
that's what I did.
On our YouTube, but do it more often.
Oh, do it more often.
Like, I feel like our community rocking with us. They loving us. They here. They
support us. Yes. So I have a bunch of questions that you guys asked us. So we're ready to answer them. As you guys know, if you are new here, we moved to Thailand in the beginning of February. So I know a lot of our supporters, a lot of new subscribers are really interested in kind of like knowing some facts about Thailand, our move, what is our thought process, and like, you know, just some questions.
And also too, I've been noticing a lot of people have been having Thailand as they dream place as well, so it's kind of cool that we somewhere where a lot of folks want to visit and curious about and wondering like how is the living out here, and how did we make this happen. Thank you. Let's get into this video. Let's get into it.
Okay, so one of the first questions is, how do you feel being in a city where you guys are both not from? I'm gonna go first. I really like it because I feel like it makes things kind of more adventurous for us, and it makes us like bond more in a way because it's our first time like really living in the city together, experiencing new stuff together, like living in a whole different culture. So I think it's really fun. It makes it exciting to leave and go out and do something different, and it just kind of builds a different connection with us, because when we lived in Houston, he had already lived there for like 5 years, so he had already did so much stuff. Where it's like, yeah, we could bond about it, but you had already did a lot of stuff.
I did all the main things that was supposed to be done out there.
So I think it just kind of like opened a new door of like even our relationship and just like our bonding of like experiencing like something different together. And it doesn't like, I don't know, it's kind of cool because
it's like a fresh page, fresh start, new chapter on like who are we gonna become moving forward in our older days in life, what our kids, and just self-growing. And yeah, I think for myself too, I feel like just living out here too, it's pretty much the same. Like everything is new to the mind. I can pretty much say like everything that we have been doing has been so different. The food's been different, just a whole experience that I just haven't experienced.
And we never experienced living in the city together either.
Especially that too. And another thing, like you're from the East Coast, I'm from the South, so this is a whole different like culture shock from where we were both from.
Where we're both from, yeah.
So like that's a cool thing. That's a great thing out here.
So the next question is, does the language barrier make it a bit difficult for you to live your day-to-day life?
I don't think so. I feel like they speak like Thai English, but it depends on who you're talking to and where you at. A lot of people really don't talk English. They got like a little bit in them. But it's always good that we have phones nowadays to translate on really what you want to say. So if you have that, Google or whatever, you're really good. Pretty much like the world just evolved a lot. So that's a great thing. So you don't have no worries of thinking like when you come out here, like would I be able to have a conversation with somebody?
Do you ever like, I'll say sometimes like when we somewhere and everybody speaking Thai, you ever be like, damn, I wonder if they talking shit about us.
Nah, facts. I be thinking about that, what they talking about. Or especially a situation where you're talking to somebody that does talk English, speak English and Thai, and then everybody around them and that person go back to Thai and talk to them. It's like, what y'all talking about? Like, and then you just sitting there waiting on that answer, and the other guy like, okay. So it'd be like that. Like, what he said.
What really happened. But I feel like it just encourages us more to really learn Thai. And I think us being out here, as long as we're going to be out here, we have no choice but to pick up on Thai. Like we're literally immersed in their culture. We're surrounded by it. We're going to be like talking to people daily, asking people. Like we've already been learning some stuff. We be asking people
words from people. Just pick words. I feel like this also too, if you come out here and you want to know like certain Thai words, just whatever come to your mind, just ask the person who speak a little bit of English and to understand what you're saying, to ask like, hey, how do you say this word? And then when they tell you, I say it like 4, 5, 6 times in my head until I end up remembering what it is.
So I don't think it's hard for me either. Like I think it's kind of cool though, because it'd be like, you know, it's like,
and sometimes too it goes from like, even if it's a barrier too, the love out here and the connection of like kindness, like
a smile,
like a smile, not even just a smile, like just the fact of like you don't really have to speak the same language to really get to understand each other and get the point across to like what's going on. Because you could demonstrate stuff for people and that'd be like, for example, like somebody will not know what I'm saying and I'm demonstrating, they'd be like, oh, okay, and they'd be like that, and they'd be like, I don't know, I just think like the barrier is, you can live with it. You can fix it. You know what I'm saying?
Use your phone. Okay, so the next question is, how are we feeling mentally? I feel like I'm definitely getting into like a better state of mind. I think what makes me excited for life is waking up and being able to do something different and being able to like see people around, like just like, I don't know, I have a different vibe and energy to me since being out here. And it is because we switched locations, and it's because now we're living in a city, so there's more to, and I do feel like more I just feel more at peace here. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why we decided to come to Thailand, was how peaceful it was, how happy the people were. And it's making my mind, obviously, like, it's just making me more happier to get up, to work, to get dressed, to leave the house. Like, I feel like us living here too, not a lot of people stay in their house. Back in Houston, we were homebodies, you know what I mean? Because we lived in the suburbs, everybody's in their house, everybody's with their family. But here, like, nobody, everybody's outside. Like, everybody wake up, get dressed, and go outside. You're eating outside. Nobody's really cooking at their house because, you know, it's like smaller and stuff. So it's like you have no choice but to be soaking in sun, soaking in people, seeing things, smiling, laughing, meeting new people. So it definitely boosted like my mind as far as like happiness and like motivation, and just like this year in general, like we started it off like somewhere new. so it's like I have so much hope and
everything's just
yeah.
just the same. I could agree with that, just off of the people just walking outside of your door and life is just moving, things going on. You buy food right then and there, like fruit,
right on the
fresh,
street.
like everything's so convenient and stuff. So
we both feel the same way.
Yeah, everything you just said, that was exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's just peaceful. It's just a real peaceful place, and it's not even just off of how things like the expenses are or how like cheap things are, however things are affordable. It's just the feeling that you have walking outside, and the sun is one of those places where it don't get cold out here. It's only rain or sun, but majority is gonna be sunny.
I was gonna say it do get hot, but it's not as hot as it was in Texas. Like it's not a dry hot.
Nah,
it's like a sweat hot,
but it's like it make your clothes sticky. You can feel like, you know, after the end of the day, waking up in the morning, going outside and starting your day and coming back home, like probably whatever time you come home, you gonna feel like I've been outside, I've been sweaty. You gonna be sweating. You know what I'm saying? It's either you in a car into your location, but if you're walking around like we're doing it, sightseeing and exploring, definitely gonna be hot and sweaty.
So let me ask you this, babe.
What's going on?
Because you know everybody has been noticing it, babe.
Babe.
They have been noticing that you've been dancing more. You've been.
Yeah, I told y'all, bro. It's like the place, like it's the
talk about it.
Like,
talk about it.
It's the place of smiles. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like feeling like you're on paradise, but nah, just off of that, it's just everything new to me, everything new to my mind. Like I'm not just in the house circling or just doing the typical American stuff that, like, I don't know how to explain it. Out here it's so different. It's just so free. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is in their own zone, in their own lane. I don't know, it just motivates me how everybody is doing their own stuff. Plus over here too on the media, the stuff that I'm seeing over here too, like people dancing and people doing this, it's like, you know what, like let me get back on that, because I could do that. I can do that.
Yeah, so you back in your dancing mode, okay.
I know, it never left though. That's me as a person. Like
I think it's true though,
that's
when you are.
That's me. Like from being young, that's the first thing I ever learned to do, was learn how to dance. So even when I'm not posting for people, like you may not see me, but I still know how to move my body. I can't stop it. If I hear a beat,
you know how to move your body.
If I hear a beat or hear something, like hear music and it make me move, like that's just naturally me. I can't stop that. Posting it for the world and showing people, I mean, I think that's where it becomes like, oh, he's back dancing again, but like that's me regardless.
No, they know that it's you, but it's like
I guess showing them
it shows that how like your energy is starting to show again, just by you getting back on your TikTok and doing the dancing videos. They're like, oh, like his energy is coming back, like, you know, like it's like a spark was put back into you, you know?
That spark is there. No
the spark is there.
That spark is there. It's all the way there. No lie.
Okay, so the next question is, what was the process of us moving?
The process simple, but not as simple, because you got to think about it like this. It was simple to get here, get a place, take that move. If you got a passport, it's easy to come here, to be honest with you. But the process on like breaking the house down that what you're currently living in, getting rid of stuff, and making sure like you making the right decisions for yourself and the family.
Yeah, I don't think the process, honestly, but it all depends on like everybody's situation. We are super blessed to be able to just pick up and leave and work anywhere in the world. So it really all depends on your situation. But yeah, we did have to break down our house. We got rid of some things that we knew would not be in good condition whenever the time is that we do come back to it, or if we come back to it. We did put things in storage.
Y'all saw that, man. You saw the video.
Yeah, you guys saw the process.
But it's for people who didn't, though. I get
that. And then for like us coming out here, we also kind of documented the process, but I think later on we'll really give you guys like an in-depth of how to move to Bangkok, Thailand. We are kind of still learning, and we're still in the process. So
we don't want to tell y'all the wrong things and things that we be like, you know what, we found a better way
than
the way that we showed y'all later on in life. So
exactly.
We want to give y'all the real full layout, and you know y'all trust our word on it. Y'all see from yourself on Bach, even just watching us on how we've been living and how we've been doing things out here in Thailand.
Okay, next question is, would we ever consider moving to a different part of Asia?
We here right now. I'm here now, so I'm enjoying what's around me now. I can't really think so far in the future, because I just got here already. So anything can happen. I would never thought I'd be here today, so you know.
This is a really good question. Somebody asked, will we be celebrating holidays though?
I feel we will. I believe we will. Certain holidays, of course, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like the ones that's like really hold up tight. I think they celebrate the same thing we do, but just plus a little more. I think they do.
No,
they just did New Year's. They just did New Year's. They did
New
Christmas.
Year's.
They do New Year's. They did Christmas. They was doing Halloween last year.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like, I feel like we will, but yeah, I mean, I guess we will. We have like kids that have to have those memories.
I mean, I did, and plus on our phones we have our own calendar, so we know like.
He said we have our own calendar.
Yeah, our calendars will have like, oh, we know like
the American holiday.
Yeah, like when you just said like what spring finna come up, and then like
March,
oh,
Easter's about to come up. So yeah, I guess we will be like celebrating the holidays still. I think it'll be really, really cool to see how a different culture celebrates like Americanized holidays, because those holidays are like American holidays. You know what I mean?
So it's very thoughtful out here, because like Valentine's, they just did.
Yeah,
Valentine's,
they did Valentine's. So it wasn't. I will say it wasn't as
published as much.
Yes, like there wasn't like too much like teddy bears. They did have beautiful bouquets and like little Ferrero chocolates, whatever the chocolates. But it wasn't like as much as America does. Like, you know, when you go into Walmart, you have that whole section of Valentine. It wasn't like that.
I think that's for the people who like you said, like our holidays. So it's American.
Yeah.
They know like a lot of foreigners are out here, so they accommodate to us as well.
I think somebody said, "Do you miss some American food?"
Not yet. I'm not yet.
Do.
Not yet. I know how to cook American food, so I do. Everything that I know how to make, anything that I will miss, I know how to cook it. So I'm really not like.
I mean, yeah. I think well, I can't say I miss it, but I know eventually I'm gonna miss it. I did find me a Mexican spot though. I know
that's the only thing. That's the only thing you were saying. Like I'm missing my Spanish food, but then you still not make Spanish food.
I know, but I can't. It's not as easy to get. Like, okay, for instance, like it's not gonna be as easy for me to get the seasonings to cook like real Spanish food.
You know what I mean? Because you haven't even sat down like I'm about to make this cuisine, so let me go look up the store. Okay, cool.
I do know that. Like the Villa Market, that's the international store with this like all the international stuff, foods and stuff like that. They don't have like Goya products. Like I have to get that stuff shipped here. Yeah. Which it don't matter. I will eventually. Yeah. Like it will happen.
You gotta cook it. Now if you was a person that didn't know how to cook whatever your food is, and you out somewhere else, then you probably had that struggle. But yeah, I know how to. Yeah, I can make
I can't make like pastelitos or like I can't make those type of things, like, you know.
If you got that store international, they might have that in there.
They don't, baby.
Oh, okay.
They don't have no Goya. Will we be traveling to different countries?
Just wait on it. Of course. I feel like traveling is a thing. That's why we out here as well, and just seeing different parts of like Asia.
What?
I just saw some water. Somebody must have threw something. Somebody must have threw like a bucket of water, so that all the water just flew out.
Really? Like, but yeah. That's definitely the plan. That's always been the plans, y'all. That literally has always been the plan. Next question is, why Bangkok and not Phuket?
So to be real, I like Phuket and I love Bangkok. I like and I love both, to be honest. I just feel in Bangkok the homes are like better for like staying with fam, and plus too, like we never lived,
the condos.
Yeah, we never, even like the homes or anything, we never really lived in like the city, and plus we got a view right now. So in Phuket we wouldn't be able to have like what we have in Bangkok, but Phuket is a nice place too. It's just different. I don't really see ourselves living on an island. I think they like get like boring after a while, because the island started to become, because when we was in Phuket, we started to see and know like
we did everything. Yeah, we did honestly, y'all, we did everything when we was in Phuket.
We saw everything. We was around. We was like, I knew where I was
main
at.
Attractions.
I knew how far it was gonna take us to go here and go there. So I think in Bangkok it's just way more bigger.
It's humongous.
And yeah, it's just more faster pace. Like I said, living on an island after a while, you'll probably get tired of that. But the fact is that we have both, that we could still be here and go to Phuket, which we could have did the same in Phuket, but I don't think we would have like Phuket, then go back to the city, then back to Phuket.
Nah, I feel like it's gonna be fun for us to go back and forth, because they'll be like, okay, like we're tired of the city, like tired of like all of the whatever traffic. Let's go hop on a little quick 1 hour flight to Phuket.
And that's when it's gonna feel like, okay, we're gonna separate the two from this is our home and this is like vacation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because we can go to the beach and have that vibe. And it's just a whole different vibe on Phuket. Even if you go to Pattaya, I never been to Pattaya yet. Or all those little
There's so many more islands we haven't, like we're going to do all that. There's so many other islands that we have not seen. We might fall in love with a whole different island besides Phuket. But Phuket is where like his training is at. So we will be going back and forth from Bangkok to Phuket.
But for now, I'm in Bangkok. They got Muay Thai is everywhere. So I'm going to one of the great gyms that's in Bangkok, Thailand, which is Superbond Training Camp. So from here, after I'm done with here, then I'll go to Phuket Fight Club, back to the original gym. Yeah, so I'm gonna be backwards and forwards. I'm still begin working. I'm just stationary in Bangkok, so it makes more sense to just have a gym here, train here, and go to Phuket and still go train there and fight there. However, you don't know.
I ain't gonna lie too. When we was in Phuket, and remember we was at that one of them hotels, and it was like there was some things that had happened. Like the summer that we was in Phuket, that last month. There was, remember the landslide that happened? Yeah. Now that's very scary. And a lot of the condos be on like the mountains and stuff like that. And then at one of the beaches that we would go to, Coupert Beach, there was a sinkhole.
Sinkhole had happened.
And that is so scary. So I think that's one of the big
like
reasons why we didn't choose Phuket. Because like
all those little things that you have, like you just
said,
tsunamis
can happen,
landslides, the tropical weather, rain, it's flooding. It was
flooding.
My God, we had a whole flood situation after my fight.
And it didn't make us like, oh, we're never coming back. Like we still love Phuket, but like as far as like really living there and being stationed there, like nah.
After a while, it started to become repetitive, and it was like,
yeah.
I'm ready. That would kind of made us be like, I'm ready to go back home and do this and do that.
Yeah.
We couldn't wait.
Yeah.
But when we came back though, I think
and we stood here for 2 weeks.
When we came back in Phuket, we was just like, damn, we love it here more. We should have stayed here a little bit more, explore more. But by that time I was leaving, that what gave us that eye opening on going back to America and be like, when we go back, we're gonna go to Bangkok.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Bangkok this time and then Phuket after.
Okay, so we have 2 more questions. Okay, fam. Favorite part and least favorite part about Thailand? I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
So my least favorite part about Bangkok, the traffic and the mosquitoes.
Okay.
I felt like I've gotten bit out here way more than in Phuket. I don't know why.
Nah, man, I got bit and almost beat, bro. When you get bit by a mosquito out here and they do say be careful. Marks. Yeah, they do say be careful out here when it comes to mosquitoes.
Why?
Because you know they carry stuff. But besides that, when they must bite you, bro, that's always your immune system is strong enough.
I'm like, I didn't hear that. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's something for real.
But I'm assuming, they're dirty. Like, they be on everybody, but
Of course. But them must leave whelps on you. When they bite you, bro, they be so small. They be the small ones.
Big ass marks. No, but I feel like when I was in Phuket, I didn't get bit. How I get bit out here?
I was getting bit out there a lot. Maybe
I was getting bit too, but not as much. Like, y'all, it would be nighttime, and there would be mad, like, mosquitoes, like, in the streets between all these big buildings.
Like, right now, like, nighttime now. I mean, daylight, it be in us, like, right now, mosquitoes will be chewing you up. Mosquitoes out there right now chewing somebody up.
Crazy.
Somebody else chewing somebody up right now. Mosquitoes. That's crazy.
So what's your first? Oh, and my favorite part. My favorite part about Thailand. My favorite part about Thailand is the fruits and the people.
Okay. I would say my favorite part of Thailand is the convenience, like how everything is just right there. I could say I don't want to say the people because you just said that. I want to say
it's okay, babe. Top fine.
The food. I'm gonna say the food.
Oh my God, this man can eat Asian food every day, y'all. That's his favorite type of food. See, my favorite food is Spanish. His is Asian. So food, he's heaven here.
You really like it's like not, I ain't gonna say it like that. Not all Asian food, but it's certain things that I like. Right, I don't eat everything, but I eat things that's like that's good. If I eat it, it's good. Trust me.
Oh my God.
Trust me. Trust me. But I think
least favorite part now. Probably the same thing as me, huh?
I probably want to say really when it's really I don't really know. I don't really know yet. I really love this mug, so I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't want to force it to say. I think the mosquitoes. I guess like I can't really put my finger on it to say like what's something that I can't really like. I can't get over. I can't really rock with that. Maybe like I ain't gonna say dirty.
Oh yeah, that shit still be dirty,
I ain't gonna say dirty. It's not dirty as in like. It's like so much
trash.
Yeah, it's so much like scooters and cars, so like all that smudge and dirt and tires and stuff, like they get on your shoes, like your feet your shoe game will get dirty. Like the streets look clean, but your bottom of your foot look black, like whoa, like it's dirty.
Yeah.
Like that, and then walking into your home and having like all the tracks, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't really think I have anything that I'm right now. Just give me some time. I'm gonna come back on that part. But so far,
probably be nothing.
Yeah.
Knowing you.
Mosquitoes kind of like.
Nah, the mosquitoes is like too much for me.
Yeah, mosquitoes kind of crazy. They be like, well, just bit me like that. No, I get bit and be like, then they bit me. I felt it. That's pretty much on that.
Okay, So our last and final question is advice we would give others aspiring to move out the country. So I would say pray on it, plan, and follow your heart, and block all the outside noise out, and just let it be you. If you have a partner or family, you and your family and God, and just keep it within your circle and don't let nothing come in there.
I would say the same. I would really say the same. Just keep it within yourself. Follow your heart, follow your passion. If you have a passion for anything that you want to do in life, even if you want to travel, just to be a travel person, or however, just do for you, do for what your heart say, what your mind say. Faith over fear. Stop being scared to do things. Even if it's Thailand, it could be your own favorite place that you love and you want to experience. I would tell you 100% go do that, because there's another side of you that I bet you that you haven't even realized and noticed, that you haven't saw in a minute, or you haven't even touched yet. And I definitely would tell you to go and venture off and go find that for yourself. I feel like anybody should be able to have that courage to be able to do those things for themselves. I feel like you'll get a better self with you at the end of it.
So yes, faith over fear. If you want to do it, just do it.
Yeah. I tell you that all the time. Just do it. I feel like you should never have any regrets, because
life is too short.
Time is not our time. You just have to play the game and actually do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Make sure yourself is happy. Like she said too, if you got a family or a partner, you do it with money. You know, you do it for y'all. You know, pray about it, stay positive, and yeah, they're gonna get the best results out of it if you do it for yourself and have that good motive behind it. Never do anything because of like recklessness. Like, I'm just reckless. Let me just do this and I'm gonna just da. You're not gonna get a good thing at the end of that. But you plan it out and you move strategic with it.
And you keep thinking about it and you keep talking about it.
If it's on your mind, do it. Alright, you guys, so that's it for like really today's video. We really came through to like answer y'all questions. I think we should do a part 2, really, when we get more info, so we can tell y'all legitness on like how to really come out here and how to move out here and move how we do, because we don't want to like tell you the wrong thing and then y'all be like upset at us when you get out here, but like, I don't like this way, this is not our way, we not feeling it, so we definitely want to give y'all more information on that. Anything you want to tell them?
We love every single one of you guys, and thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications, please. Like, very important. After you're done turning on post notifications, comment down below that you turned it on.
Nah, facts. Do that for us, because the reason why we saying that, because we on a different web, but I think we said this already, but us being on a different web, sometimes the notification to y'all might not come, or it may come, so please turn that bell on for sure.
All right, we love y'all. Bye.